So, lights on red, round 8 of season 11 is underway. Good start from Jerome Adamako there into turn 1. It looks like most of the drivers have been able to get through turn 1 there unscathed. I think the Sauber nearly had a bit of a moment there. The V-carb of Serpellini nearly leading to the inside there of Jensen Rendel. But surprisingly, it seems like no one has really been involved in any sort of incident there in the first couple of corners. So, kudos to all the drivers there for keeping it clean. Pablo Best up into 7th place, and Doulis has dropped a few places down to P8. As we see lots of shuffling about here at the back. Oh, there's actually been an incident. Unfortunately, Dion Staal is around. And I think he might have been involved in a bit of contact there with possibly George Works, because he's also dropped back.
Oh, big crash
already. Nice.
That is actually straight away called out the safety car here on the first lap. So this is going to be interesting for the strategy, because Jerome decides to pit already in lap 1, and some drivers have decided to stay out. The majority of the field is staying out, it seems. So this is going to shake things up a little bit here. Anyway, Tim Wenting is also into the pit lane. Oh, and he's definitely out at the moment. He's lost his full front wing. So that is going to set him back quite a bit here. As David Rudd continues to lead the field here with Jensen Rendel in behind him. Serpellini has done well to put himself all the way up to P3. But I thought I heard something, but yeah, Tim Wenting, he must have had a pretty severe impact with the ball, because he lost his full front wing. Christian Doorman has had a moment there into turn 9, and he has also lost his front wing, so lots of mistakes here by the drivers. Oh, there's a Sauber in the wall as well! And will this actually bring out the safety car? I think that was Harley Collins who lost it in the castle section, and this is a virtual safety car once more. So yeah, the driver's really struggling here. I think that is really because this track has just got so little grip. The drivers are already complaining about this in the practice sessions in the build-up to the race. For some reason this year in Baku the track is really green, and it almost feels like similar to Las Vegas, for example. Let's go on board with the British driver. Look at him, he's nearly pushing David Rudd through the corner. And he is going to attack here on the start finish straight with the help of the DRS and the slipstream and the ERS. So we have a new race leader here at the end of lap 4. And also Jerome Adamako has closed the gap down to the Aston Martin of David Rudd now. So yeah, he is doing well to get back to the field after that pit stop on the first lap. Of course, nobody is going to doubt the pace of Jerome Adamako. He goes to the inside there, he had a bit of a look. Look at that crossover move, very nicely, gets the power down on the exit, straightens the car out, and that's now 2nd place for the taking. Now can Jerome Adamako close down that 4.4 second gap to Jensen Rendel? Meanwhile, we also saw a position change for P15 between Ivan Brito and Christian Doorman. But of course that is irrelevant to what's happening at the front. Jensen Rendel, he decides to bolt and go into the pit lane. So that now leads Jerome Adamako into the lead of the race. It's going to have to be a good stop here for the number 50. Looks like it is. So Rendel opting for the undercut, as there's been an incident on the track. Unfortunately, Theodoros Salmos has retired from the session. And it looks like it's going to be a full course caution, or at least a virtual safety car. Oh, it is actually a full course caution. Okay, so I completely missed that because for some reason I'm not getting a notification, but the full safety car has been deployed. Jerome having just pitted, he's going to prioritize the track position, so he's going to stay out here on the hard compound. Jensen Rendel pitting for a new fresh set of hards. Look at how slowly the field is going. Jerome really trying his best to get some temperature to the tires. We're almost crawling over the start finish right there, and Jerome Adamako now decides to put the hammer down, so he is off. On board with Jensen Rendel here. Looking back from Jerome Adamako, what's going to happen in the turn 1? It looks like he is He has got a safe distance to Jensen Rendel. Jamie Jägerström attacking Serpellini there for 3rd position in this race. Tim Venting has got to be careful too. Oh, Jamie Jägerström trying to defend the inside line there. Gets the move done on Van Racy. Tim Venting to the outside. Oh no, contact there between Tim Venting and Serpellini. Oh, what a shame. Serpellini has spun around. Where's Tim Venting? He's also all the way back down to 12th place and gets a 10-second time penalty just to add insult to injury. What a costly mistake for Tim Venting. It looked like it wasn't his fault. Just a very unlucky turn of events there. And this is crucial for Tim Venting, just like a couple of seasons ago. Oh, look at okay, Tim Venting. Okay, that was just out of retaliation, it looks like.
Ok, il distacco è 2,6 secondi.
And Jerome Manamaker, he's now going to pit under VSC. But let's get back on track here. So it's just a virtual safety car. Jensen Rendel now into the lead of the race. And he's now got a pretty sizable gap, 3.4 seconds to... oh no, it is a full safety car. I was about to say, otherwise that would have been a very strange decision. Of course, it is saying virtual safety car for me on the top left. But it is an actual full safety car, so it's a nice one, EA. Almost all drivers decided to stay out. The only driver going for the opposite strategy is Jerome Anamaco. He is on a fresh set of soft tires. Yeah, definitely a very bold call there from Jerome, because nobody doubts his pace, but it's going to be hard to overtake. Even on the softer tires, it's definitely a big risk to get yourself back into the pack like that. And how aware is the field going to be behind him? He's going to choose nearly the exact same spot as Jerome did. So Jensen Rendel now off into the distance for the final restart of this race for the last 4 laps here at the Baku City Circuit. Jensen Rendel leads the way. Jamie Jägerström in P2. David Rod in P3. Where is Jerome Adamaka? Here he is in P9. And he's going to have to get through the field very, very quickly. We still see the safety car notification on the top left, but I can guarantee you there's no safety car anymore. It's so odd with the information that we're seeing. It's completely glitched out. But anyway, Jensen Rendel still leads the way, 5 tenths in front of Jamie Jägerström. So Jerome Adamako, he's got this group of cars now in front of him. He's going to look to the inside here of the Alpine and of the Ferrari. Look at that double overtake on Dion Stow as well. He gets it stopped, bit of a touch with the wall there. Jerome Adamako up to P7. Double overtake into turn 2. We've got a group of 3 at the front here. Then there's a bit of a gap of 2.5 seconds to Sandro Doulis, and he's got Jerome Adamaka behind him. So I think Jerome is going to fall short here. There's just not enough time for Jerome to make up that deficit, despite having the tire advantage. So we'll stay on board here with Sandro Doulis, looking back at Jerome Adamaka. He's closing up, creeping up to the back of the Ferrari. He's going to go to the inside. Jerome Adamaka now up into 4th position. Doulis doesn't make it difficult for him. They're good mates as well off the track. And also Jensen, he's really putting the hammer down now. He's trying to get David Rod out of the DRS 1 second window. We talked about this moment here. Do you want to be leading onto the start-finish straight? It's already at the last lap. Oh, look at David Rod there, completely skating through the penultimate corner there. It looks like Jensen Rendel has done enough. He has managed to break David Rod outside of that 1 second. As he comes through the final couple of corners here, turn 19 and 20. Jensen Rendel, he wasn't the favorite coming into it, but he made the right strategy call. And Jensen Rendel is going to win round 8 of the season here in Baku. There is a checker flag for the British driver. Jensen Rendel, P1 here in Baku. David Rod follows him in 2nd place. And Jamie Jägerström completes the podium there in P3.